And we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live. We're on the road today, Wiz. We're here again at Food City on a Food City Friday. Thanks for being with us. Lots going on here. We've got a lot of folks to talk to. We've got a lot of things to talk about. And still a lot of groceries. It's $5 days at all Food Cities today and tomorrow. There you go, $5 days. And so a lot of, a lot of specials, a lot of good stuff. They're always good at Food City. Fresh in-store pineapple, cantaloupe, or watermelon bowls for $5 today and tomorrow. You have Coca-Cola products. You see behind me here, they've got them stacked up ready to go. Coca-Cola products, 6-pack, 16-ounce bottles for $3.25. Mrs. Paul's fish sticks got them for $5, limit 4 today and tomorrow. Hostess snack cakes, 2 for $5. Kellogg's family size cereal, 2 for $5. Marie Callender's bowls, limit 4, 2 for $5 at all Food Cities today and tomorrow. So those are some of the specials. We'll be talking about all of them throughout the course of the show here today. We will get it started with the national anthem and come right back, and we'll jump in and talk state girls basketball tournament play. Cobb County still live. The Lady Red win yesterday. We'll talk about that. And, of course, the Lady Vols win yesterday. They're still alive. They're playing today. The Lady Bucks lose. They're out. They're done. So we'll run down college basketball. We're going to be joined later in the show by Bryce Van Huss with a live preview of the Tennessee-Kentucky game coming up tomorrow at the Food City Center in Knoxville. We're going to be joined by Andrew McKeon, the president of Carter County Bank. Going to be joined by Kathy Campbell. She's going to join us. And so we, where's Ms. Brown at? I have a gift for her. I want to give that to her. So anyway, that's what's going on. We've got the ladies in here from the floral department. Got the ladies in here from the bakery deli. And so let's get it cranked up. Kingdom Mayor's here on the Tom Dillon Sports.
1, 2. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And Michael and Tom Dillon Sports Show, thanks for being with us. We are live here again, as we are. We're here on the road at Food City on a Food City Friday. Here's the verse of the day. We always dedicate our show to the men hung on the cross. Today, certainly no different. Hebrews 6:10 says, God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you've helped his people and continue to help them. God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you've helped his people and continue to help them. That's the verse today here again, Hebrews 6:10 on the Tom Dillon Sports Show. All right, state basketball tournament. Here we go. They've got them in progress. We'll try and get an update. I'm sure Junior will give you an update. As Bartlett's playing Cleveland at 9:30 this morning, so it probably is just finishing up. The next game, Coffee County, Bradley Central, the 4A basketball State semifinals, Bartlett at 29-10. Cleveland was 24-9. That's game 1 this morning. Game 2, Coffee County at 34-3, and Bradley Central at 32-1. 66 wins on the floor in that one. That is your 4A semifinal. 3A coming up tonight. You have Cock County still alive. The Lady Red from Northeast Tennessee at 29-6, taking on Dyersburg, who is 29-4. That's at 7:15 tonight. The other side of the 3A bracket will be Upperman, the Lady Bees, eliminating Greenville yesterday by 15. Upperman at 29-6. South Gibson, their opponent, who beat Chester County. South Gibson, excuse me, at 21-15. So Cock County, Dyersburg, Upperman, South Gibson in the 3A girls semifinals. In 2A, York will play Gibson County at 4 o'clock today. York at 27-5. Gibson County now 36-1. They'll play that one at 4 o'clock. The other side of the 2A bracket will be Gatlinburg-Pittman. GP still going. They go to 35-3 as they beat Smith County by 8. And Loretto will be the opponent for them. They won by 5. So you look at these scores, most of them are in the 50s and 60s. These have not been high-scoring games so far in the state tournament, by and large. There's been a few exceptions, but so here's 1A. 55 won it, 58 won it, 54 won it, 61 won it. So somewhat, I think, to a point, low-scoring scores in the state tournament. 12:45 today, single A. Greenfield 23-10 will take on Moore County 26-8. Then at 2:15 today in the single A girls, Pickett County at 27-2 will battle Wayne County, who's 31-3. So that's what you got. Let's run them down again. Semifinals: Bartlett, Cleveland, Coffee County, Bradley Central in the girls 4A. Girls 3A: Cock County, Dyersburg, Upperman, and South Gibson. 2A: York, Gibson County, Gatlinburg, Pittman, Loretto. Single A semifinals: Greenfield, Moore County, Pickett County, Wayne County. State championships, of course, be coming up tomorrow at the Murphy Center at Middle Tennessee State University. Birthdays today. Happy birthday. A couple of guys, a couple of athletes, some good ones, I think. Jim Rice, longtime slugger for the Boston Red Sox, having a birthday today. Jim Rice is 71. Hines Ward having a birthday. Pittsburgh Steelers star from back in the days, now retired, of course. He is 48. Randy Meisner, one of the original founding members of the Eagles, at 78. And Mickey Dolans, remember the group, the Monkees? Hey, hey, with the Monkees? Last train to Clarksville and all that. Mickey Dolans having a birthday, 79 today. And those are the birthdays again here on this Friday, March the 8th. Countdown. Well, we started a countdown yesterday. At least I did in my brain. Countdown kickoff for football is 163 days from today for kickoff for football. So, but we got baseball and softball. Softball starts next week. Got a doubleheader next week, Thursday, Johnson County, Lady Cyclone softball. Friday, Granger. Week from today, Granger, Lady Cyclone softball. So both those home games. So, and then baseball starts the following week on the 18th. Will be opening night. For us, we'll be on the road to Unicoi County. Then the next night, right back, it's home and away. And so game 1 will be, as we said, Monday at Unicoi County, a week from Monday. And then the next night, the 19th, will come back and open things up at home at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. All right, what we got going on $5 days? Oh, man, I got one of these today. Pumpkin pie or pecan pie for $5 today and tomorrow. Fresh made out of the bakery. Pecan or pumpkin pie at all food cities today and tomorrow, $5. Whoo! I'm in. Pumpkin pie going my way. King's Hawaiian slider buns, $5 today and tomorrow at all food cities. Martha White muffin mix, $1 a piece, 5 for $5 today and tomorrow. Coffee Mate coffee creamer, 2 for $5, or JFG mayonnaise or salad dressing, 2 jars for $5, limit 4. Or Coffee Mate coffee creamer, 2 for $5. You have Powerade, 28-ounce bottle, $1 a bottle, 5 for $5. That's a great deal. In fact, that's behind us here. You see over my shoulder. There it is. $1 a bottle, 5 for $5 at all food cities today and tomorrow. Powerade Zero and Powerade. It's a good deal. Then Oscar Mayer Lunchables. Kids take them to school. Oscar Mayer Lunchables, 3 for $5 at all Food Cities today and tomorrow. We're at Food City here in Elizabethton on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Quick break. We'll be right back, and we'll jump in and take a look at college basketball. Yep. What happened last night? Who's playing tonight? Who did what in the tournament? There are tournaments going on. We've had some upsets. We'll do all that coming up next after this from Carter County Bank on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Would you please?
Eagle Center Co-op is a great collection of antiques and collectibles, coins, cast iron, vintage furniture, artwork, just about anything that you can think of. And I always say that it's full of things from the past that tell a story when people no longer can. So lots of things to add character and conversation to your home, handmade jewelry, just about anything that you can think of, we've got it.
You have a waiting list. How many vendors right now?
We have close to 50 vendors, and we have a 2-page waiting list for people who would like to become vendors, and hopefully we can work those in somehow. It's exciting.
Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
And social media?
Social media is on Facebook at Eagle Center Co-op, and we're located at 507 East Elk Avenue in downtown Elizabethton. Beautiful downtown.
Beautiful downtown. Be loyal, buy local, and buy it in Betsy at Eagle Center Co-op in downtown Elizabeth. One of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Football.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we're live here again at Food City on a Food City Friday. What a sad story. I don't know how I'm going to get into basketball in a minute. Hello, by the way, Bartlett's up by 13 over Cleveland in the middle of the third quarter in the 4A state semifinals. So, thank you. Hello, Reuben Whitehead. Hello to Gator Man. I got $5. Well, that's good. Come spend it. Come off that dollar. Spend a little money there, Gator. You got it. So, cutting all those hairs and beards and all that. So, come off that $5 bill. Come here and spend it. So, hello, Gator Man. How you doing? So, here we go. Sad story. Very, I think it's sad. Remember the football game, Kansas City-Miami? When it was so cold out there in Kansas City? Well, as a result of that game, 70% of the medical center's patients that were there for frostbite injuries are being advised to have amputations now. Is that not sad? -4 air temperature. The wind chill is 27 below. The fourth coldest ever recorded ball game in NFL history, the coldest in Kansas City Chiefs history. Immediately following the game, reports at least 10 fans hospitalized with frostbite or hypothermia. Well, the ones that end up having frostbite, either their fingers, their toes, whatever's been frostbitten, most of them are going to be asked to have them amputated or been recommended to have them amputated. Is that not sad? That's really sad. So, NFL's looking at, at this point now, well, do we need to reschedule games when it gets so cold? Well, there again, most of these people are grown-ups, I would assume, adults. So if you're dumb enough, and that's what I think you would be, to go sit in 4-degree temperature to watch anything with a wind chill of 27 below and taking a 50-50 shot at getting frostbite or hypothermia, you're on your own. Well, I look at it, but I'm not going to do it. I would think, If the Raiders were someplace playing and it's 4 degrees below zero air temperature and the wind chill 27, I'm not going to go watch them. Thinking, nah, I'm going to err on the side of caution and go, no, probably not going to do that. So, Kathy Campbell's here, our first guest. She's in the house, so she'll be with us here in just a second. So anyway, out of the 10 people that got frostbite, come on over, sit down, young lady. Out of the 10 people who got frostbite in that football game, they're asking 7 out of the 10 to be their legs or toes, whatever got frostbite, be amputated. That was the Kansas City Chiefs Dolphin game back in, when was it, in January? 4 below, and the wind chill was 27 below. So, again, if you're dumb enough, so, you know, my father used to every time he whipped me, he'd say, boys, there's consequences for your choices. So, in my opinion, if you're dumb enough to sit out, this is me, anywhere doing anything at minus 4 degrees and 27 degree below wind chill, and just sit there and watch a football game or do anything. Here's a question. How many people would sit in at 4 degrees to go to a church service? No. If it's raining outside, they don't go. If the wind's blowing, don't go. No. The seats aren't padded, they don't go. So people sit out in the football game. Anyway, they got a sad story. They got, out of the 10 people, 7 of those going to get, as a result, get amputated. Have to get the either toes or fingers, whatever. It's just sad to get them amputated because of frostbite. All right, quick break before we come back. Let me run down real quick. The Lady Vols won yesterday. They beat Kentucky. So Tennessee plays Alabama today about 2:30. They'll play after South Carolina, Texas A&M. It's South Carolina, Texas A&M, then the Alabama Lady Vols, LSU and Auburn, and Ole Miss and Florida. That's your 4 games today in the SEC tournament. And so Tennessee wins 76-62 over Kentucky. They were led in scoring by Tess Darby and Sarah Puckett had 22. Tess Darby had double digits. And so they move on now to a quarterfinal roundup, I guess. Semifinal, no, the quarterfinal, third round, they're calling it. East Tennessee State lost, they're eliminated. They lost 67-52. They finished 18-12. Lady Bucks losing to Mercer, they're gone. Megan Downing had 18. Courtney Moore had 10. The losing calls of Lady Bucks. And totally unrelated, baseball. What did Evan Carter do yesterday? He went 0 for 1, he had a walk, scored a run, and they won over Arizona 7-5. They'll play Kansas City today at 3 o'clock. So there you go. Now, one of the coolest places in Elizabethton, I'm about to learn more about it, is the Bonnie K Theater. And Kathy's here, our little buddy Kathy Campbell. I said my little buddy. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back, and we'll talk about what a better place to talk about, where she's involved in, of course, Northeast Community Credit Union, as soon as I find it. We want to talk about the Christmas Club with our buddy Andrew Lewis. We're talking Bonnie K. Later on, Andrew McKee going to talk about Tennessee basketball and Atlanta Braves baseball. Also, we have Bryce Van Huss, a live call-in from Knoxville. He's the basketball manager for UT. And he'll give us a preview of the game tomorrow, Kentucky and Tennessee. And somebody else is coming, I can't remember. Oh, David coming in from Brumman Sports Shop. All that straight ahead here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, show number 2036. They laughed and said you can never do a sports show on the internet or Facebook and YouTube. Today is show number 2036. Don't let anybody steal your dream. You're one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club Savings Account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it, because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club Savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub-account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations, or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way, when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature. Great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club Savings Account for Christmas 2024
Yes.
from Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Hey, this is Tom Taylor. Here in 2024, the Tom Taylor Sports Show is now on TikTok. That's right. Lots of cool things coming all year long, again on TikTok. Be sure and like us, share it, and follow by hitting the plus button. So a lot of neat things coming. Please get on board with us. Like, share, or follow by hitting the plus button. The Tom Taylor Sports Show, now in 2024 on TikTok. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, look who stopped by. My little buddy. I don't know why I call you my little buddy.
Because I'm so short.
Because you're my friend. I think the world of this young lady. Now, this sounds syrupy, but it's the truth. One of the cool things about doing this show, I never met this lady until I started doing the show. And now I met her, we're buddies, aren't we?
We are.
We're buddies.
Friends.
We're friends. Tight. Like Dad used to say, like two fleas in a dog's ear. We're tight.
That's
So-
right.
So, she, of course, associated with Northeast Community Credit Union. But today she's here on behalf, you see on the screen, the Bonnie K Theater, which is it's one of those, what would you call it? Just landmarks, a special place in
Yes.
Elizabethton. So,
Historical landmarks.
Yes.
Thank goodness it was saved.
yes.
It could have been destroyed.
Yes.
So we have it. It's going to be 100 years old in 2 years, in 1926. It was
Wow.
built, so we are excited about being able to celebrate that in a couple of years. And you know, a lot of cities, they lost their. They had a lot of people. They said there used to be 4 theaters in Elizabethton.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're all gone to the
They're all
Bonnie K.
gone except for the Bonnie Kate.
Yeah. So, we're doing a fundraiser? Tell me about the Bonnie
Well,
K.
okay. What we're doing, we're getting ready to close down and renovate the theater. We got a large grant, and the city came along beside us, and we're going to be redoing the curtains, the ceiling, the floors, and just sprucing it up and making it just a great venue for our community. But what we're doing, the Friends of the Bonnie Kate is a volunteer group that helps with the programming, it helps with fundraising. We bought a community theater now that's part of the Friends, and they do plays. But we are raising money for the seats.
Really? Okay.
And what we're doing that's so very special is you will be able to have a plaque, 4 lines. You can put on that plaque whatever you want. You can honor somebody in your life. You could do things in memory of people that you've lost. You could give somebody a super duper birthday gift and do it.
It'd be neat.
Or, and it will be there, until those seats completely wear out, which probably would be another 30 or 40 years.
Absolutely.
So everybody who comes in the theater will be able to see that. And we're also going to have out in the hallway a great big board that will have all of the names of the people who purchased a seat to help. And what I always would love to see is if a family that has children could get a seat with their children's name on it, and then when those children grow up, they bring their children in, and they show them the seat and how they were a part of the history of our community and the history
Of the Bonnie K.
of the Bonnie Kate.
Yeah.
I think it'd be very cool to do that. To purchase a seat, it's almost ready to go online. It'll be online in a matter of days at thebonniekatetheater.org. The seats are $500.
Okay.
You can do them online, or if some people are just, they don't like to put their card numbers and things online. We can also do it by a check or help them do that through at the theater. There'll be a great opportunity, we think, and we're hopeful. We're talking to businesses too, and of course, Northeast Community Credit Union, they jumped on it first thing.
Did they really?
Yes, they
Awesome.
did, and they have purchased seats. Businesses can purchase 10 seats. We wanted to limit the number of the businesses so more individuals, more families, more children could be a part of this. And once we get it all done and it all remodeled, we're going to have a big event. It would be fun to have you be our announcer.
I'd love to do that.
And we're going to have it come and meet your seat.
Meet
your
seat. That's awesome.
Because how the seats will be assigned, as the money comes in, we're just doing it. You can't necessarily pick where you want your seat.
It won't matter. They're all good seats.
It's going to be great,
Yeah.
yeah. And then when we come back, too, we're going to be having the availability of when you buy a ticket, you can go up and choose the seat you want to sit in. So you might get lucky and get your seat.
There you go.
And to do that, but right now the community theater is getting ready to do the Play Godspell, and that's going to be 7 performances in March. So we encourage the community to come out because those monies also help fund the Bonnie Kate, help us do more things. They had a child's camp. They called it From Betsy to Broadway. And you would not believe, now I know you are the sports guy,
Right.
right? But there are lots of children that they want something different. So for the Bonnie Kate to be able to have something for the arts and singing and performing, I think it's just a gift we're giving our community.
Absolutely.
And they had a full class, and it lasted for months. And at the end of that, they put on a big performance at the Bonnie Kate. And the kids, they're wanting it again, so they're already talking about doing another
That's
school for kids who like the arts and, we see a lot of drama, right?
Yep.
Drama.
But what I like about this area, we talked about this last week with another guest, is the Betsy Band, the Dobbins Band, Science Band, all these bands, the county bands. A lot of school systems around the country, they start cutting budgets, they start cutting the fine arts,
Yes.
the drama department, the band, the choir. A lot of those get canned in the budget cutting. Around here, we haven't done that.
No.
We
no.
keep it going.
Listen, look at our band. They
yes.
they win every award that's out there, don't they? And Debbie Googe with the music, she's amazing. When we were at the high school, Debbie and I were there at the table talking about something. Do you know Debbie?
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know if you did. Yeah. She's been a credit union member for like 40 years, so
Yeah.
I've known her forever. Yeah, so
She's a jewel.
She is. Yeah, she's a legend.
So, I don't know this answer. How many seats are in the Bonnie Kate? Do we know?
There's going to be 225 seats.
225.
225.
Okay.
Back in the day, when the Bonnie Kate opened in 1926, there were 500 seats.
Wow.
So I think they must have been smaller size, don't you?
Probably so.
Yeah, but there'll be 225 seats, and they're going to be very comfortable seats with cup holders, and it's going to be just such a great space for our city.
So when I was a little boy, so I'm going back down memory lane here. When I was a little boy up in West Virginia, my mama took me to an old-fashioned theater like the Bonnie Kate.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see my very first movie on the big screen when I was a little boy. I was probably first or second grade. Got to see Gone with the Wind, my favorite movie. Oh, who did Scarlett love, Rhett or Ashley in the movie Gone with the Wind? You seen it?
Yeah. Didn't she love Ashley?
Yep. So
Yeah.
it was Rhett and Ashley.
Right.
But deep down, who did she love, you reckon?
I think she loved Ashley.
Ashley?
But Rhett loved her.
Rhett loved her.
I
Yeah.
think. It's been a long time.
Long time. But I was a little boy.
They even had an intermission when
They did?
didn't they?
They
It was
did?
so long.
Yes.
The movie was so long.
But when I was a little guy in an old-timey theater, quote-unquote, like we're talking about the Bonnie Kate,
Mm-hmm.
saw my first movie, so I'm a big fan
Yes.
of old movie theaters like the
Well,
Bonnie Kate.
Something else that's going on that you might really like is we have a gentleman on our board, Ken Edens, that is a film guru.
Really?
And we have been showing old movies.
Mm.
Every week in October, they did like Monster Fest, and they even had like even some silent movies.
Really?
And you know, there's like a whole following for those. And I think last month it was westerns with John Wayne and those
Oh.
kind of
I
things.
want to get him on the show.
Yeah, you need to get Kent. And so he finds these films, and then we do it for the Bonnie Kate,
I love
for
it.
the Friends of the Bonnie Kate.
So, where were you when you were growing up? Did you go to where was your first movie theater at? May not have been around here. Mine wasn't, but
Well,
I think everybody
I
out there.
went here a lot, and I remember when you could go on Tuesday night for $1.
Really,
Yeah, here.
for $1.
Yeah.
At the
and
Bonnie
I-
Kate.
At the Bonnie Kate.
Yeah.
Yep, and I remember that was what we would do every Tuesday night. Because I didn't have any money, so that was a great thing to do. You know, you go and you sneak in a little bag of popcorn because you could. I don't know. I don't guess it's frowned upon too much. But yep, we'd go. I'd take my son and his little cousin, and we would go every week. But I actually grew up in Kingsport and went to movies there, and I can remember. I don't know if you do, where you could get into the movie for like you take a pet top off of the milk.
Milk.
You remember that?
Absolutely.
They
Yeah.
need to do some of that again. I don't
Yeah.
know what they bring in nowadays. Do you?
No.
We need to think on that.
But they bring in the top of the pet milk thing and got you in free.
Got you
to
in
the
free,
movie.
right? Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yeah, and you know, the Bonnie Kate, we do a lot of other things too. Like we've had Marcia Harshberger came and did her town hall meeting there.
Oh, really?
We have community events there. We've had voter forum. The chamber has gone and brought in all the people running for office. So, and just a couple of weeks ago, Main Street did their documentary on their new byline, Old Souls, New Stories.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it at the Bonnie Kate, and everybody came out, and it was a fabulous evening. People dressed up. You don't have an opportunity very much to dress up anymore.
No.
They dressed up, and it was a great night there. So anybody who has a need can rent the Bonnie Kate.
Yep.
We've had magicians, we've had dance, ballet. So it's just a all event type of space that you could use.
So go to the website bonniekatetheater.org.
Mm-hmm.
If you're so inclined, we hope that you are, to purchase a seat. Get 4 lines to put on that little plate on the seat.
Right.
As to who you want to buy it in honor of or memory of or for yourself or whatever. So
Correct.
neat stuff. That's what you got to do. And so this is ongoing now, right? Getting ready to start up.
It's going to probably be up by maybe Monday.
Oh, so
I
we're
just got a
talking.
little premature here because we thought we were, but we wanted it to be perfect.
Yeah.
So it will be, but they can read about it on there, and we've got a question and answer section too. So if you have questions, the most commonly ones we could think of people would ask. So hopefully that, and then we've got a phone number if anybody wants to reach out for more questions.
There you go.
Just do it.
I brought you a gift. There it is.
Can I open it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Be honored if you open it. So it ain't much,
Oh, I love it.
but there you go. So
Can they see it?
there you go. Out there, the Sports Go Cyclones from my little buddy.
There's your collectible there. And I do have my coffee every morning.
Do you really?
I do.
There you
I
go.
am a coffee person. Thank
Well,
you very much.
you're
That's
welcome,
very
dear.
kind of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bonnie Kate Theater. Buy a seat. Go to the website bonniekatetheater.org. They're $500. It starts Monday. Let's get that sold quick. 225 seats, and we come back and have a big shindig to honor that. I'd love to be a part of that.
Yo, I
Can I?
got you. Yeah,
I'm in.
you just committed.
I'm in.
You're in.
Yeah, I would love to do that. It'd be
Good.
great.
Yes.
But that's a really cool. That's a part of our history, folks. Is the old timey theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with what they got out there now, but this is just something special about going to the old timey
Mm-hmm.
theater, smelling that popcorn popping, and hearing the screen up on the big screen, and just something about going down memory lane, the old timey theater. There
And you
go.
know, I'd like to mention too, so people understand, our city owns the building. The
Oh,
city,
really?
yeah, there, and the East Tennessee Foundation actually purchased it. It was in bankruptcy back in, I think, 2015-16, and then they gifted it to the city. So it is a city property, which has benefits because they put a new roof on for us, and we have sprinkler systems. So the city, it's a very good project, and they understand how attractive that is, even for people who want to move here. They like the arts. They want to have something to do on a weekend night and
Quality of life.
quality of life. There you go.
Thank you, lady.
Okay, thank you.
You're awesome. We'll talk soon. We'll get back
Okay.
on. We'll chart the progress of buying a seat at the Bonnie K Theater. Camille joins us next selling flowers. Coming up a little bit later on, we've got a live call in from Bryce Van Huss from Knoxville at the Food City Center. He's the basketball manager for Rick Barnes. Tomorrow they've got Kentucky coming to town. Big game to end up the regular season, so we'll talk about that and more coming up. First is from Food City on the Tom Dillon Sports Show.
All right. We ready for story time? Yes, Warren?
Mrs. Turner, for your last day, we would like to tell the story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in this town, a little girl named Meredith Turner was born. And she grew up right here.
She went to this very school and graduated right here. She went away for a short time to learn to be a teacher.
But she came back to teach right here.
She got married and raised a family right here. Our moms and dads had you as their teacher right here.
And we do too. So right here, we'd all like to say,
We love you, Mrs. Turner!
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Back on the Tom Dillon Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We are live here again. We are. Got something on my jacket. Dadgummit. Oh, well. Ain't nothing the dry cleaner can't fix, right? So let's take a look at top 25 college basketball. And let's take a look at what happened last night. It was another upset. Washington got Washington State. 18th ranked Cougars go down. They lose 74-68. Number 5, Arizona. No problem. UCLA beat them by 23. Tonight you've got two. You've got 25th ranked Dayton hosting Virginia Commonwealth, and 21st ranked San Diego State hosting Boise State. And then tomorrow, goodness gracious, got them all over the place. None bigger than 4 o'clock tomorrow on CBS. Tennessee, 4th ranked in the country, and Kentucky, number 15. First time out, Volunteers beat them by 11 in Lexington. James had 26 points, Adu had 11 boards, and Ziegler had 13 assists. They'll play it again tomorrow. Probably will tell you it's going to be a different. I don't think it's going to be an 11-point game. I think it's going to be much different. I don't know what it's going to be, but I think it's going to be much different. So, hello to, let's see. Can't wait to get my other thing back. I can't tell when people's talking to me. And we're fixing to take care of that today. We'll get us a new gizmo. So, anyway, so if you're sending something to me, today, it's for some reason it's not picking it up on my cell phone like the tablet. The tablet croaked. So, anyway, Tennessee and Kentucky tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Also, tomorrow night on ESPN, North Carolina, number 7 will be at Duke, the Battle of the Dukies, number 9 in the country. Big match up there, 7 versus 9 in the ACC. You have other top 10 games. Number 6, Iowa State will be at Kansas State. Number 10, Creighton, the Blue Jays, will play at Villanova. You have number 2, UConn, will be at Providence, the number 1 team in the country. Big matchup. Number 1, Houston, the Cougars. Number 14, Kansas, will go at it in Texas tomorrow. You also have number 5, Arizona at Southern Cal. Other top 25 games. 16th ranked Alabama hosting Arkansas. 17th ranked South Carolina will be at Mississippi State. 24th ranked South Florida will play at Tulsa. Number 8, Marquette. I skipped over that. Marquette will be at Xavier, number 8 in the country, battling the Musketeers in Cincinnati. 11th ranked Baylor will be at Texas Tech. You have 13th ranked Auburn hosting Georgia. You have also tomorrow 22nd ranked Utah State hosting New Mexico. Number 20 is BYU hosting the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And that's what's going on tomorrow in top 25 college basketball. East Tennessee State, the men's team plays tonight, opening round of the Southern Conference Tournament in Asheville. The Bucks take on as the number 7 seed, taking on VMI, the number 10 seed at 7:30. The winner of that one will play tomorrow at 2:30 against UNC Greensboro. Loser, of course, is eliminated. We'll go over some of the other scores later on and some other tournaments going on around the country, and we'll go over those coming up here in a little while. Again, it's $5 Friday. And it is Marie Calendar Bowls, 2 for $5 today and tomorrow. Kellogg's Family Size Cereal, 2 for $5 at all food cities. Hostess Snack Cakes, 2 for $5. Kay's Ice Cream Novelty, 6 to a box, 2 for $5, $2.50 a box. Limit 4. Fudge Sickles, Cream Sickles, Brown Cows, you name it, they've got them. 2 for $5 today and tomorrow at all food cities. As we told you earlier, the pumpkin pies and pecan pies are $5 today and tomorrow. Oscar Mayer Lunchables, 3 for $5, and also you have Food Club Fruit Bowls, 2 for $5 today and tomorrow. All right, quick break. She's here. She's ready to go. She's our flower girl. She would be Shirley, I think. I don't remember. Her real name's Camille. Always come up with a name. I think it's Shirley. Or is it Laverne? I don't know. It doesn't matter. She's with us next here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. But first is from our buddy Rick Walters at Horseman Insurance, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. I'll be right back right after you hear this.
What do I want to be when I grow up? I want to be a fireman.
When I was a kid, I totally wanted to be a firefighter.
Why? Well, if there's a fire, someone has to put it out. And I like fire trucks.
I didn't realize this until later, but what I really wanted to do was help people.
Also, you might get to save a cat if it's up a tree.
My social studies teacher, Mr. Willis, he's the one that helped me realize that.
My teacher says firefighters are important.
Today, I fight fires in a different way. I'm an electrical engineer designing smoke detectors.
Oh, and one more thing. The firehouse has a really cool dog, a Dalmatian.
And get this, I'm also a volunteer firefighter in my hometown.
Thank you, Mr. Willis.
Thanks for the inspiration. I couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Willis.
You help make their dreams possible. We can do the same for you.
Back to the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Look who stopped by.
Hey, Tom.
Lover Aaron Vaughn's in the house. There's Mrs. Vaughn. Hello, Mrs. Vaughn. We're live here. She looked at me like, who's calling my name? I was hiding behind the candy. He didn't know where I was.
Happens to me all day, every day.
She heard the voice, she didn't know where I was. I was hiding behind the Easter candy right
you're
here.
buried under here.
Yeah, that's all right. Good place to be.
Yeah.
Reese eggs.
Yeah.
Hershey Easter candy.
Yum.
The Kinder Joys. Got those up here. So, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Thank you for coming over and being on the show.
Welcome.
Here we go. We got flowers now. Again, let me go ahead and tell you before we get started, everything she's about to show is good at all food cities. So that's wherever you are watching the show, you got a food city near you. Stopped at the, going to the tournament the other night, stopped at the food city in Newport on the way to the sectional game last Saturday. So what we have up here for sale, case in point, Newport will have the same thing. Anywhere you go, this is all good.
All food cities.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we've got our roses. They're $10.99. Aren't they pretty?
I don't know why I sniffed these every time, but they were just,
You gotta smell the roses.
that's it. You got to stop and smell the roses.
Stop and smell the roses.
Yeah.
Exactly. It'll make
Now,
life better.
we've been down this road before. Do you remember the song, Red Roses for a Blue Lady? No.
No.
His name was Bobby Vinton. Hello, Baker. How you doing? Where have you been, by the way? I thought you was mad at me. Red roses for our blue ladies. That's Bobby Benton. Okay, you haven't seen it, but never mind. I'm out on the limb. I'm out on the limb and it's breaking. So
Did you fall down that tree?
I fell down that tree. Man, look at this. This is gorgeous.
That's pretty. I
Look at
do
that.
like those. It's like we got to get special ones.
Look at that. Look in it.
Yes, and it's
So
like.
the outside, describe those colors, would you please?
Oh my goodness, it's like hot pink, orange with like white striations and peach and then a light pink. I mean, it's just, oh gosh.
Look at that one right
They're
there.
so pretty. They're beautiful.
2 and almost 3 different colors off these rose petals.
Yes.
How much?
$10.99. Everyday price.
Folks, you can't beat it. $10.99.
You can't.
No,
I mean, you can't.
you really
beat
can't.
Spending $11 on a dozen roses.
No.
Per pound.
And have those kind
the
of colors.
quality that we get is so good. We get all our roses from Ecuador, and our roses are very good quality.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so this is in the ad. It's $16.99. This is the St. Patrick's Day bouquet here.
Look at that.
And it's so cute. I made an arrangement here with the two. Hand me this one up.
You know what? Next weekend, St. Patty's Day. You know what's coming up this weekend?
What?
Do you know?
No. I'm not in the know, Tom. Tell me what's going on.
Daylight savings time.
Oh, yeah, okay. I did know that. I just forgot.
Well, for heaven's sakes, I'm trying to impress you.
You did, because
Well,
I
yeah,
forgot.
I can tell. And, oh, wow, just like,
You
wow.
wowzered me. What's going on?
Anyway, it's next weekend, St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Jumbo Palms.
Yes, it's so cute because they've got glitter on them too. They're all nice and shiny and
Oh, I didn't see
sparkly.
that.
Aren't they awesome? I love them. I thought they were super cute, so I started making arrangements with them this morning, working some of them up.
So, I'm going to come
Chop and drop.
chop and
baby.
drop.
Yep.
How long
Chop-
do these last? Have you
Oh,
seen?
those will last a while because those are palms and daisies, so they've got a nice shelf life. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Chop and drop.
Yeah.
There you go. The
And
palms.
like the leaves start getting yucky on them, you know, you can just take the dead leaves off, but the flowers are fine because.
Oh, gosh, look at this. Let me hold
Yeah,
this right here.
thanks. I just made that right before you got here. Isn't
Did
that
you
cute?
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, look at this, folks.
Yeah, super cute. That's one of those bouquets. I worked it up and I put a little yellow rose in there. So.
Love it. $34.99, folks, for this right here. This is an original creation.
That is a Camille's creation right there.
Camille's creation.
Yes.
I love it. So, now these guys will last how long?
Yeah, they'll last a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
they will. They last longer than roses. That's for sure.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know. So I just learned something. So
Yeah.
palms
Palms and daisies.
and daisies will last longer than roses.
Yep, they will.
Just learned something new. All right.
All right, so we've got the Helleborus, which is also known as the Christmas rose.
Check this out.
Isn't that pretty?
Wow.
Yes.
See, I want to get closer. I don't want to drop dirt on the
Oh
computer.
yeah, they have
or-
little sprinkles that come out.
Look at that. Gorgeous. How much?
Let's see. That one is $19.99.
And then Christmas rose.
Christmas rose or the Helleborus.
How do we take care of those?
They do like water. They'll start getting droopy and they'll fall over. This one's nice and in good shape because it's standing tall. But once you water them, they just magically stand back up. But they're pretty easy to take care of. They're not very high maintenance. I would water them maybe 3 times a week,
Times a week?
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side. You don't want it to get to where it starts drying out because it's just going to droop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sunlight them and sunlight
I
them.
was going to say they like the partial sun, more to shade. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We're here live at
Yep.
Food City in Elizabeth on the Food City Friday. Everything you're seeing is applicable to any Food City
Yes.
store.
We started getting our tropical plants in. So this is a pothos here.
Who?
Pothos. I have one of these at home. They'll get nice and long and flowy and like they kind of like vine out. They're so pretty. Yeah.
A pothos? Oh, there it is. A pothos.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Pothos.
Yep.
P-O-T-H, or a urban jungle? Is that a
Yep.
po-
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Put that
there are
over here.
tropicals here. So
How do we take care of this one?
there's pretty much the same. Just make sure that it's nice and watered. I water mine at home like 3 times a week.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So sunlight? Put it
I
in the
have
window?
mine in the kitchen
Good.
so it gets good sun coming in and it loves it.
Okay.
And these calm So, you know, you can like get something to tack it up and let it grow around.
It'll
because
take off.
They will, yeah, they'll take off. They like to go all over the place. They're pretty awesome.
All right, so stop right here. So somebody out there will tell me, I hear this all the time, everything I buy I kill. I can't grow anything. So which of these you're showing me would be the simplest and easiest, almost
This one right here.
dummy proof? Okay, this one right
Well, I mean, it's kind of been the same. It's kind of been the same thing. I
here. Wow,
mean,
look at that.
succulents are the easiest, and like a kalanchoe, because that's a blooming succulent. So the kalanchoes, like, they need to dry out
Okay.
completely in between waterings, and
What do you call this?
negligence does not bother it at all. It actually helps it thrive. That's the alocasia.
Alocasia.
It's like an elephant ear. And I love it. We've just started getting these in this week. They're so pretty. We've got a bunch of different kinds and varieties, but these two, I like them.
Just
They're
same
pretty.
thing, a little bit of water?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
about 3 times a week.
Elephant's ear.
Yes.
Alocasia.
Alocasia. Yes. So, here we go. You grabbed me a succulent. Thank you. So this is the kalanchoe that I was talking about. That's very easy to maintain, and they will keep blooming. And so the succulents, you let them dry out between waterings.
Wow.
And this is a flowering succulent here. So, yeah.
How much?
I don't know. How much is that one? What's that say? $9.99. I have to look over the top of my glasses.
$9.99. Look at that, folks.
Yeah, isn't it cute in the cute little basket?
Absolutely.
Yes. Great little gift.
Love coming here every week because everything they show is good anywhere you are. And over 150 food cities.
We've got our little shamrocks for St. Patrick's Day. These are $4.99. You can't beat it. It's a great deal.
Are you Irish, by the way?
No.
Okay. I'm not either.
Actually, wait. No, I do have Irish. Yes,
Okay.
I do have Irish blood in me
All right.
on my dad's side.
Well, there you go. Then this
Yes.
is Shamrock.
Yes, these are shamrocks.
$4.99 for that one.
We've got them in the purple, too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Purple
isn't that
shamrock.
pretty? Yeah.
I've never seen a purple
Oh,
shamrock.
they're awesome.
Look at that. That is
They
awesome.
are awesome. Yes.
For $4.99.
Yeah, you can't beat it for $5.
Now, oh no, you can't. So can you put these outside? You gotta leave them inside.
can. Yeah, you can plant them
They'll come
outside.
back every year. All right. How big will these get?
They will spread. They
Okay.
can kind of do like a ground cover type thing going on.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll spread out.
Purple shamrocks for
Yes.
$5 at your local food city.
They're awesome. They're so pretty.
That is really cute.
It is.
I've never seen a purple shamrock.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we've got the 4-inch and the 6-inch.
I hope you like these shows as much as I do out there, folks, because I mean I'm learning stuff all the time. I did not know it was a purple shamrock.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's candle.
Here we go. It's
Candle time.
Yes.
Oh,
so
yes.
here's our warmers. This one's $14.99. It's one that you plug in the wall.
There you go. That's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like.
I don't know how much this one is.
$14.99. All right.
Yeah. And this one doesn't have a sticker on it. It's probably around
Usually 23.
$24.99, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
$22.99, I think, maybe.
Now this
a
is a
little
light.
bit bigger one.
There's a light bulb
Mm-hmm.
that heats them up.
Yes.
So
You're just like me, Tom. You have a warmer going all the time.
I do.
I keep mine on 24/7. Like,
I do.
oh, turn it off.
I do.
I love
It's
it.
awesome.
Oh, now this.
See, she does this to me every time. It's like, let's sell Tom something
Yes,
today.
you
This lemon vanilla.
Lemon verbena.
Oh,
Oh, God, I know. It's so good.
that is really nice,
It is
folks.
so good. Yes. I love
Lemon
anything
verbena.
Lemon verbena. Oh, God.
These are
so
little melts.
Yes.
For
$5.99. And they're Swan Creeks. They're a really good melt.
All right, so you put a melt in, you run it all the time. It eventually will lose its
Yeah.
scent, but these things last a long time.
They do. They last longer than some of the other ones that you'll buy out there. They do. And it's a like us and Cracker Barrel, and there's one other place around here. I can't remember. I was talking about it the other day with a customer. I can't remember the other place, but it like you can't find a Swan Creek product just anywhere.
No.
So we are one of the stores that they do.
We don't want you anywhere else. We want you to go to Food City again.
Come here. This
That's
is
it.
fresh picked blueberries. Oh, it's one of my
Oh.
favorites. I know, it's so good. I buy this one a lot.
Oh, that smells like blueberries.
It does. It's perfection.
You know what I'd love to do? I don't know, I think they make these in Ohio, I think, Swan Creek. I would love to go to the plant and do a tour.
Wouldn't that be great?
And go in and watch them. Man, who sits down and develops this and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, come up with a blueberry scent?
Yes. Oh God.
'Cause it really smells like blueberry.
It does. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Aren't they from Ohio?
I don't know.
They're on the
We'll have to
jars.
look that up. Yeah, and see, we don't we don't get the candles anymore. I don't know if they like discontinued it to where we couldn't have them, or if they discontinued the candle line altogether. But we only get the wax melts now, and it's been that way for a while. So.
SwanCreekCandle.com.
Yeah, I was
So when you
trying to look and see if
so
it's
when
put on there.
when you go over there and that's your homework assignment,
Yeah, figure out where
SwanCreekCandle.com.
they're from.
David Lyons joins us from Brumman Sports Shop coming up here in a minute. So
Dutch apple pie.
Dutch apple pie.
That's
Wow.
good stuff right there.
Really good stuff.
Really good stuff. Yummies.
So if you would, when you get over there in a few minutes, get a break, look
Okay.
up, go and look up Swan Creek Candle.
Yeah,
See what
figure out where
I
they're
want to
from.
say they're made in Ohio. I
Yeah.
think so.
You're probably right.
There you go. All right, so prom season right around the corner.
It is.
Easter's right around the corner.
It is.
St. Patty's Day's next weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a big flower weekend or not.
Not
Not
a whole
really.
lot. No, not a
I'm
whole
gonna,
lot.
I'm gonna guess the next biggie's Mother's Day.
It will be, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes,
which
that's
is,
our second biggest monster of the year.
Oh, is it really?
Valentine's Day, of course, is first. Yeah, but Mother's Day is a huge plant holiday. We
Right.
do fresh cuts as well, but we won't have a plant left in this store.
it should be. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
She just looked up. Did you look it up?
Oh, Northwest Ohio. You were right.
I was. Thank you, Mackenzie. Northwest Ohio and Swanton. SWANTON, Swanton, Ohio.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's at, but that may be a road trip this summer.
There you
Fact-
go.
See, that's how goofy I am. Is what are you going to do for vacation? I'm going to go to the Swan Creek Candle
So
Plant.
I can sniff. You just
smell
wanna
things.
Sniff it out and sniff around.
Yeah. Bartlett wins the game. Thank you, Junior. Appreciate that. So Bartlett moves on to the state championship in 4A. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
It's all right here. They're the #1 floral department in the Food City chain, right here. You do a lot. Absolutely. Quick break. We'll go from that talking flowers to sporting goods. Brumman Sports Shop, one of our great sponsors, next on the Tom Dolan Sports.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors almost every week. We have so many people that God is using His Word to accomplish a work in their life. And we want you to come. Now, I think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz. And if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3 we looked at the other night together in our church, and it reminds us that yes, in the last days there's going to be some difficult things come, dangerous times, but the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers for today's tough questions. And we're building Believers by the Book. So we want your family to come. We're thankful to have a Sunday school hour and a junior church and master clubs and a youth group and all those things going on. But what we're trying to accomplish is to get the Word of God into the hearts and minds of God's people.
Furniture. Tell folks out there what Cannon Furniture is all about, would you please?
We are a local family-owned small business. We have a full line of furniture and bedding, living room, dining room, recliners, mattresses, you name it. We have it. We also do custom lines of furniture.
Some of the product lines you carry are?
We have Bassett, England, Ashley, Benchcraft, Barca Lounger, and Sealy, Simmons, Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Beauty Rest, Sierra Sleep. And there's a new one coming soon, but I'll keep that one quiet until it gets here.
To the appropriate time. Hours are open at Cannon Furniture.
Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 5.
They rely a lot on social media. How can we find you on social media?
You can find us on Facebook or Instagram at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings.
Yep, one of our great sponsors is Cyclone Sports. Check them out, folks. Again, be loyal, buy local, and buy at Betsy in downtown Elizabeth. And the great folks are right here, Cannon's Furniture. Back on the Tom Dolan Sports Show. Bartlett wins, by the way. They're in the state championship now in 4A, if you care. Some probably don't. It's on the other side of the state. But thank you, Junior Campbell, keeping us posted. The next game up, Coffee County 34-3, and Bradley Central 32-1 to play the next semifinal game. That's 66 wins on the floor. They're 66-4 combined records. That's a pretty good basketball teams. So that's the next one up in the 4A. Coffee County, Bradley Central, the state tournament in Murfreesboro. The guys go next week. Guys from up here will be North Green, Crockett. We're going to have Crockett, Cody Cannell on Monday, talk about his opponent, Ridgeway. Let's see. North Green, Crockett, and Morristown East are the three boys teams going to the state next week. David's in the house. How you doing, sir?
Doing well. How are you?
I like the beard, man. Looks good. Does she like it?
She won't let me shave it, so I guess so.
There you go. He's in. When Mama's happy, everybody's happy. So, Brahman Sports Shop, new location. Had the ribbon cutting a couple of weeks ago. It's crazy. Went over there and it. Look at the good-looking guy. There you go. Bree Lyons said that. There you go. You know her?
A little bit.
A little bit? Yeah. Look at the good-looking guy. You ain't talking about me. Talking about this kid. Talking about my man to my left here. So, had a ribbon cutting a couple of weeks ago. Had about 3,000 views off this. We love it. So, Brummett still downtown. Still doing the same thing since back in the 40s it opened up, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it was Hendrickson's son, and then 52 transitioned to Brummett.
Brummett's in 1952 and going strong. He's got show and tell. Now, this is just, again, let me preface what we're getting ready to do. It's just a snapshot of what's in the store. He can't bring everything. He brought a box full of goodies. But just to show you what all he can do, let's start with where you want to start, sir.
Well, we're at the end of basketball season.
Okay.
So we'll kind of talk about.
I'll be your Vanna for you.
We're doing trophies and we're doing medals as well. One thing about our medals is we actually do the engraving on the back. If you do order them online, they send you a laser engraved and you have to stick them on yourself. We go ahead and engrave it, put the lanyard on it.
Oh, really? There you go, folks.
Pick them up.
Be loyal, buy local. There you go. So if you want, this says 2024 cadet first place. Can't see what that says up top on my glasses, but there it is.
It's for the Happy Valley Basketball Club.
Happy Valley Basketball Club 2024 cadet first place. It's all engraved. They'll do that for you. Yeah. There it is. And you have different ones to choose from.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And this is, of course, maroon to match Happy Valley, but you got different ribbon colors too.
Yes.
All right. Very good. So remember that. Trophies and plaques. They're still doing them, still cracking them up. All right. What's next?
So one thing we are getting into a little bit more is acrylic trophies.
Whoa. Look at this, man. This is sharp. Look at that.
So that was just one that I set up just as a show what we can do. Prices vary on those. They're a little bit more difficult to set up than you would think, but
it's doable.
It's doable. Yeah. If you'd like to have one, come in and see us.
Now, who would not like to have that for I don't know, an athlete, a professional, a pastor, setting them back in behind their, their bookcase, whatever, in their office, talking about looking sharp.
And we can get all different styles. Some of them come with the background.
Wow. I like that a lot. That is very, very nice. Of course, Brahman Sports Shop's there. So, awesome. Just giving you an idea of what they've got at Brahman Sports Shop. And again, they take care of people geographically all over the Tri-Cities.
Absolutely.
All right.
So we'll get into some of our apparel that we have.
Absolutely.
First off, we're getting into some more bucket hats. So we've got all different schools. This is one for Cloudland. I think those run about $35.
Yep.
We've got some blank ones too. If you want to come in, you can pick out whatever color you want, whatever emblem you want on it. You can do baseball tuffy, as I have on my hat, or any style tuffy, any style. You can do Highlander, the Sea, Happy Valley, the Warrior emblem, whatever you'd like.
Can we get that hat at your place?
You can. You can get this hat right
I need one. So I can have one for baseball. I don't have a Tuffy baseball hat.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna give me one.
That's right.
Are they fitted or are they?
Yep, they're fitted. So I think we can get one almost identical that has the snapback, but this one right here, very comfortable.
We start baseball coverage a week from Monday. We start softball next Thursday, Johnson County. Next Friday, Granger come to take on the Lady Cyclone. So I need me a Cyclone ball cap. So.
And we still have the same T-shirts that we've always had. Have new transfers for them. Elizabethton Baseball, Happy Valley, all of them.
Coming up bottom of the hour, Bryce Van Us joins us live from the Food City Center in Knoxville, previewing tomorrow's Tennessee-Kentucky ball game at 4 o'clock on CBS. Woo! Kentucky, first time out. The Volunteers beat them 103-92 in Rupp Arena in Lexington. Tomorrow it's the Food City Center, formerly Thompson Bowling Arena, so place will be rocking. Kentucky's coming to town. It's all needs to be said, right?
Yeah.
The Wildcats are coming, and I guarantee you, they're playing some really good basketball. It's going to be a heck of a game tomorrow. So, all right, what else we have, sir?
All right, so here's some polos that we have. This one's embroidered with the Hampton Bulldog. Right now, we have, if they're in stock, we have them on sale for $10. So
This is $10?
It's $10 right now.
Holy smokes.
If you come in, you order one, it's probably just going to end up being around $24, but this is overstock. Wanting to move them, wanting to give people opportunities to get a nicer polo, support their team. So
This is not, what do you call this?
it's like a dry fit.
Dry fit. It's not cloth. It's not a T-shirt type thing. It's a polo. And for $10?
Yep.
Wow. There you go, folks. Got a different. This one would be, by the way, for Hampton Bulldog. This is an extra large.
Yep.
So, got them in stock.
Yep.
Once they're gone, we'll move out, and there's a clearance.
Yeah, we're going to change some stuff around, but trying to move this.
$10 for a polo? Good night.
This is something new.
That's a deal.
That the ladies came up with. It's a new crop top. This one's a sweatshirt. We have them in the T-shirts form. We've got them for all the local schools, Cloudland, Unaka, Happy Valley, Elizabethton.
So we have people watching in Crockett. We have Crockett fans watching. We have Unicoi County fans watching. So you can take care of them too, right?
Yep. They come in, we'll get. If we don't have it, we'll get it ordered for them.
Yeah. So we talk about the Carter County schools, understandably so is where we are. But if you're out there and you say, well, we want Tennessee High, we want the Vikings on here, we want the Gate City Blue Devils on here, it can be done.
Yep.
Be loyal, buy local. When you call, you're going to talk to him or his wife or Weston his wife. It's local folks taking care of you. Remember that. It ain't Amazon.
That's right.
How'd I do?
Perfect.
Be loyal, buy local. So this is an example. Okay, this is a Rangers. So, and this is, what do you call this? This is called Champro.
Yeah, it's a crop top from Champro.
Yeah, this is not a T-shirt. It's got the, what kind of, I'm terrible trying to describe what it is.
It's more. It's kind of like a dry fit fleece.
Fleece. There you go. So it's got on the inside. It would be warm.
Yeah.
So
we do have the T-shirt.
Same thing.
Yeah.
All right. So those are available, folks. Just give you an idea what's out there at Broma Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. One of our great sponsors. All right.
And spring's coming.
Yes.
So we've got a lightweight pullover for rain. This one's a Unicoi County.
Yep.
These right here run about $54.
Wow, that's nice.
Yep. It folds up into the front pocket down here.
Oh, cool.
It actually folds up, and you can store it in the front pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
You wad it all up, put it in there.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Fold it. I would wad it. I'm a water. But if you fold it, yeah, either way it'll go in there. That's neat. We show that for them. So this is cool. This is Unicoi County. Give you an idea that this is this would be for rainy weather.
Rainy weather, a little bit cool, just a windbreaker type setup.
So am I showing you? See, yeah, there you go. So that's an example. And this is good. Again, any school you're interested in having this done, you can they can do it for you. So they're all about. It's what they built this business on since 1952. Is taking care of the local folks.
That's right.
All right.
All right. Something new. We do Lettermans. We continue to do Lettermans, but a little bit of a varsity jacket for elementary. So this one right here.
Oh, really?
Is Harold McCormick Elementary. We've got them for east side, west side. So it's it's just a regular cloth. It's not leather. It's fairly it's affordable. I can't remember the price right off the top of my head, but we can put anything you want on them.
Wow. Harold McCormick, the Hurricane. Look at the back of this. Is that not cool? Hello, how you all doing? Harold McCormick, Hurricanes.
Yeah, and that's heat pressed to make it more affordable.
Wow.
Because we're going to outgrow it. So.
Sure, they'll outgrow it at some point.
Yeah.
But it's warm too.
Yep.
How neat. Harold McCormick, Hurricanes. So I like that a lot. So and you can get those in any color, right?
Right.
All right. Give us some idea, folks, from Broma Sports Shop downtown, all right?
And this is a new style of softball pants that we have. I've been told that they're just like yoga pants. I have no idea.
I would not know that either, sir.
But they don't have buttons. They just pull up, and they've got rubber rings that hold them up on your legs. They're really, I mean, they feel just like a yoga pant would, but they're softball pants.
Really?
Yep.
How about that? Now you guys still do uniforms, don't
Yep. We still do uniforms. Getting orders are coming in right now. If you need them, come by and see us.
Soccer, baseball, softball, got them. So, all right, these are softball pants. These are called Champ Pro fast pitch softball pants. And these down here's got the rubber thing on the bottom. Oh yeah, I see that now. It sticks to your, I mean, it won't slide up and down your leg.
Right, it holds it in place.
Who thought of this kind of? I could be
me.
If we thought of it, we wouldn't be sitting in Food City. We'd be on an island somewhere, doing whatever. But anyway, somebody did. That's a smart thing. That's really neat, folks. That's softball pants, different colors.
Yep, we can get them in gray, navy, black, white.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now, you didn't bring one, but that's okay, because Letterman jackets is off season, but it really isn't. Now's the time to, you guys still doing Letterman jackets, and, you know, we had a special going on until the 1st of March. Of course, that's come and gone, but now's the time really to take a look at getting a Letterman's jacket, because it's, you know, we're 9 months away from Christmas, so it's not that far away to cold weather.
Right.
Hate to say that, but it is.
Come in, you see them right now, get them on order. If you wait till the last minute, we'll try to get it to you by Christmas, but we can't make any guarantees. So.
Yeah, so come in and order now. All the different patches you can get, whether you're in a, you know, if you're a band patch or an FCA patch or a treble clef, you're in choir, football, whatever kind of patch you need.
Championship patches.
Yeah. So Patsy Lyons says she loves David. You know Patsy Lyons?
Yeah. She's probably the reason I'm still here.
There you go. She's a good woman.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. So I want one of those hats. So just go and get me one. I'll have to come up there and they're fitted hats.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can get a scorebook because softball starts next Thursday.
We've got scorebooks, lineup books. We've got the black to go underneath your eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wristbands?
Yes, they've got some score wristbands.
Yes. Some kids, I mean, I don't need one, but some kids still wear wristbands the game. So, really, whatever you need. Man, I like that acrylic Brumman Sports. Let me show that again. That thing is sharp looking. Now, think of this, folks. And, of course, this is just one style, but look at that. That is awesome. That would be, this just got oozes class. I like it. That'd be really, really nice to give somebody.
And the last thing.
Yes, sir.
Is we started doing golf towels. So this one's for Happy Valley Warriors. We've got them for Elizabethton, Cloudland. We actually just did an order for Cloudland, Unaka, Unicoi County. So I think $21. Swing by, pick one up. We've got the golf tuffy. We can put on there. We can do regular tuffy. We can do anything you like on it.
Mm-hmm. So if you're out there and you say, I don't want to order through Amazon, I don't want to go through some company in Iowa someplace, but I'm at, pull school off the top of my head, I'm at Chucky Doak High School, and I want to get something from Chucky Doak, Black Knights, you can help them.
Yep.
I want something from Science Hill, I want Daniel Boone, I want Crockett. So remember this, Amazon don't support your local folks, these people do. Be loyal, buy local, and in this case, buy it in Elizabethton, but buy it here in the Tri-Cities, because you can go anywhere. I mean, if somebody's out there, I got Rick down in Pensacola watching every day. If somebody in Pensacola, Florida wants something, you'll ship it to them.
Yep, we've got stuff for Avery County, do some Chilhowie. I mean,
there you go. So the pond's already been out there with Lori, and so now since they've got it, they keep on going with us, Avery County, and Chilhowie, the Warriors up in Southwest Virginia. So wherever you are, the sound of the voice. Yesterday, I stopped by softball, and they were playing scrimmaging John Battle, which is between Bristol and Abington, of course. So wherever it is, point being, you can check it out. You guys got a website?
We do. It's BrummitzTN.com.
Yep. Brummitz, see how you spell it. BRUMITS, BrummitzTN.com. You're on Facebook?
Yes.
Social media. And what's the store phone number?
It is 423-542-2321.
542-2321. Yep. And you're open hours.
So right now we're open from 10 to 5, Monday through Friday. We've been opening Saturdays 10 to 2. And we just yesterday started the late Thursday downtown, so we're open until 7 o'clock on Thursdays.
There you go. So, gosh, I was sitting there thinking about, because here's what happens. You can be sitting in a baseball game or a softball game. It can be 65 degrees, and by the time the games are going to be 20, 35. That's how fast it'll drop in the spring. You know that. So they have, I bought a lot of jackets at Brummett Sports, different weights to be really, if it's really cold or it's not so cold. So you saw the windbreaker he's got with the different schools. So the little person's Letterman jacket, which is really cool. And so all those available at Brummett Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton. Oh, yes.
The little ones.
Check this out.
So you can do onesies. We've got them for all the schools. So
future Cyclone.
Yep.
Or it could be a future Bulldog, future Hilltopper,
yep.
future Indian, a DB, whatever.
Yep.
So if you're out there listening and you're at a school, this is $14, by the way. How about that? So this is doable at any school. Remember that. We use these examples because we're in Elizabethton, but they can use any school, and they obviously you heard them say Avery County, Chihuahua. You've done stuff for Crockett.
Mm-hmm.
What other schools you been doing stuff for?
So we've done Letterman's for volunteer. We did some for Sullivan Central when they were still around.
Mm-hmm. Volunteers down at Churchill.
Yeah.
So
again, David Crockett.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the
Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone.
Greenville.
Yes, we did Greenville.
She's done great. I know before she sold it, she did some stuff in Greenville. So you're doing stuff in Avery County. So it's out there, folks. All you got to do is give them a call and say, "Can you do this?" They like those kind of calls.
Yep.
Hey, can you do this? And if they can't, and I can't imagine they can't, but if they can't, they'll figure out a way to help you out.
Yep.
So
we'll point you in the right direction.
yeah. Man, thanks for coming. I love it. So I got to go by and get a scorebook and a Cyclone baseball hat.
Yep.
The toughie on the baseball hat. He's ready to go. So our baseball coverage starts a week from Monday. Opening night is at Unicoi County on Monday. On Tuesday, we come back and open things up at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark with a new turf. So we're pretty excited about all that. And Brummett Sports is right there, one of our sponsors, man. I love it. So thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Now, you're not used to doing this, are you? This is not in your wheelhouse.
No, this is outside my comfort zone.
Yeah. Now, look how good it is. This, I know it's going to sound corny before I go to the break here, but this is what I like for me personally, is I'll bring you one that's never done this, go, you know what? This ain't too bad. Oh, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So to have him come over here and do this, you're okay with it.
Yeah.
See? We've got him over that hump. That's what I love doing, helping folks out, getting over that hump. All right, quick break. We'll talk to you next week. Thank you. So you'll see me with a ball cap and a scorebook from Brummett Sports Shop. Got to do that. All right, quick break from Ivy Hall Nursing Home. We'll come back and we'll check in with Bryce Van Us live from Knoxville tomorrow. What do you think? Tennessee, Kentucky?
It'll be a good game. I think Tennessee's going to squeak it out, though.
Going to be a good ball game.
Yeah.
So be interesting to see what Calipari does, how they're going to defend Connect, because nobody else has been able to stop him. Guy had 26 the other night. You know, he comes on the floor, and you know he's going to score. And the question is, can you stop him? And so far, obviously nobody has. He's been red hot. So we'll see what Bryce says about the game coming up next here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show live at Food City in Elizabeth on the Food City Friday. We're talking to Joseph Taylor, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And what's going on at Ivy Hall Nursing Home?
Ivy Hall, we would love to have short-term rehab patients. If you go in for knee surgery, shoulder surgery, stuff like that, you need a little bit of rehab, please consider Ivy Hall. We have private rooms for our short-term rehab patients. We offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, full-time respiratory therapy. We'd love to take care of you.
Looking for help? Looking for folks to work here?
Absolutely, 100%. If you want to come in, if you're a CNA, LPN, RN, you want to work in dietary, laundry, housekeeping, we would love to have you. You can go to ivyhallnursinghome.com and fill out an application. Somebody will certainly call you back if you put in an application.
Yep. So all these different folks, you take care of these different therapy programs, right?
Absolutely. We love the short-term patients. We love the long-term patients. Either one, we want to take care of anybody that comes our way, for sure.
Social media?
Social media, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook. And like I said, ivyhallnursinghome.com.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, folks. Love promoting them. Again, the great folks here in Elizabethton, sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports, Ivy Hall Nursing Home.
Antique mall with over 50,000 square feet of merchandise. We have about 52, 53, give or take, vendors with different items. We have a great selection of everything from antique, which is over 100 years, to vintage, which is 25 years, and then we do have a little bit of new things. We concentrate on the vintage and antique items. So you can find just about anything for yourself, for your home, and gifts. We have a lot of people that take gifts for their grandparents. They remembered they had them, and it's with their family.
Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5:30. Saturdays 10 to 6. Open late for the car shows and anytime they have special events in town.
Need Place, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone football, Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone football. Aaron Kaiser, from Physical Therapy Services. So one of the things you guys treat is fibromyalgia. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So a lot of times the best thing that you can do for people that have fibromyalgia is get them moving in a comfortable way that they feel safe and that they feel comfortable and like they have control of the situation. So we have the anti-gravity treadmill, the Alter-G, where we can offload them, get them moving. We have the new step, which they like because they're not full weight bearing. They can adjust that. And overall, just patient education, teaching them how to move in that pain-free or that more comfortable way for them.
Yeah, good stuff. They offer a lot of services of physical therapy services. How do we find you on social media?
Facebook, we have an ortho clinic that has a Facebook page, and then a pediatric clinic that has a Facebook page.
They've been with us since day one. Proud sponsors. I love promoting these folks. Again, Dr. Danny, Dr. Justin Smith, Dr. Sylvester, Dr. Aaron, and all the other great folks. Sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports Physical Therapy Services. And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, let's go to the phone. Let's go live to Knoxville, the Food City Center. He's there. Bryce Van Us, the manager for the Tennessee men's basketball team. Good afternoon, sir. How you doing?
Doing good, Tom. How are you?
Doing good. How about the Vols? Let's go back to that game of the night. They go to South Carolina. Pressure's on, and we answered the bell. Tell us about that game.
Yeah, Tom, it was a great night for us. Obviously, avenged the loss that we had earlier in the season at home to South Carolina. So definitely wanted to get on there and get a win. And on top of that, the win obviously clinched us as the outright winners of the SEC for the regular season. So just a huge accomplishment for our entire program, players, coaches, staff, administration. It's difficult to win, regular season title, just to be able to sustain and be consistent across the entire regular season schedule, because it can get, pretty brutal at times, especially the games that our guys have had to, come out and perform in down the stretch, 4 top 18 games to close out. And then obviously we've got Kentucky will be our 4th on this Saturday, but just a huge testament to our guys and the the way that they were able to play and perform down the stretch and get this outright SEC title.
They're not satisfied though, are they? They like that, it's okay, but they got bigger fish to fry, don't they?
For sure. You know, that was all the talk after the game. Obviously, it's you want to celebrate and, you know, congratulate everybody, but at the same time, you know, we have 2 more rings we want to get, so just got to keep pushing and, you know, regain our focus and, you know, keep going.
We're talking to Bryce Van Nuss. He's live in Knoxville talking about the game tomorrow at 4 o'clock on CBS. Last time he played up in Rupp Arena on the 3rd of February, you beat him 103-92. What was the turning point of that ball game? You got the big win in their house by 11 points. What was the big factor in that game for Tennessee to win that one?
Really, I would just say our focus going into that game, and we knew how important that game was. It was going to kind of be a swing game for our season, you know, kind of in the middle of the schedule there, and able to, you know, get that win was huge. It was a wire-to-wire win. Obviously, we had some great performances that game. Josiah really stepped up. Zakai obviously played really well too. I mean, it was a great team win, especially to go up there and do it at Rupp. And Kentucky definitely going to want to get one back on us. You know, spoil this, you know, kind of party that have been going on these last few days. But you know, I trust our coaches and players, and they'll be focused, and we'll go out and, you know, perform to the best of our ability.
I would think by looking at what Kentucky's done since that game, they're playing a whole lot better basketball. So they're going to come in tomorrow with with a little bit of mojo about them, and understand that. And Kentucky is Kentucky. They're 15th in the country. Tennessee's the number 4. It's tomorrow, as we know, in Knoxville at 4 o'clock. So Calipari, and I'm sure they're up there trying to figure out, how do we stop Dalton Knecht? This guy's been unconscious. He's had a heck of a second half of the season. So I'm sure that's one of the main things we got to worry about. How do we stop him? And how we stop this Tennessee team that's on a roll right now?
100%. You know, that's what we want. We want people to, you know, try to worry about Dalton as much as possible, which is warranted. Obviously, he's, you know, in my opinion, the best player in the country. But the thing is, we have guys like Zakai, Josiah, Jonas, Santi, Jemai. I mean, the whole rest of our team, you know, they're great players too that can go off at any time. So when someone is being keyed on, you know, as much as Dalton is, you know, it just opens up so much more freedom for those other guys. And that's kind of what happened up there at Kentucky. They were so focused on stopping Dalton. They did a decent job on him, you know, held him, I think it was 16 or 18. But Josiah went off and scored, you know, like 25 or 26. So that's just a great thing about our teams. We have so many guys, and they're all, you know, embracing their role. And if, you know, someone's getting shut down one night, someone's going to step up. So, but yeah, I'm sure the focus for them is obviously trying to contain Dalton, because he can beat you any given night and, you know, get 40 points whenever. So, but like I said, we have a great team top to bottom. It's not just Dalton. He's a great piece to our team, but it's the other guys along with him that, you know, make it what it is.
So you had James with 26 in that game. You have Adu with 11 boards. You had Ziegler with 13 assists. So if I read the roster right, Kentucky comes in with not 1, not 2, but 3 either 7-footers or 16 guys, so they're big in the literal sense and tall. How do you get ready for a team that's got 3 7-footers on the team?
You know, Tom, it's more just about, you know, especially, you know, as when you're looking at defending them, it's just fighting for position early, you know, not letting them catch the ball where they want to catch the ball. And I thought Jonas and Tobey did a great job of that in the game up in Rupp Arena in February. You know, it can be tricky at times just because, you know, the size, but like I said, it's all about just fighting for your position early, knowing personnel, knowing what you can get away with, you know, not gambling and just trying to, you know, be as solid as possible. But like I said, Jonas and Tobey are 2 of the best bigs in the country, and I know that they'll come out and they'll be ready to go.
So the momentum will be big tomorrow. The electricity in the arena will be unbelievable. So last question, we're talking to Bryce Van Nuss. How big is this game getting ready for the SEC tournament next week in Nashville, the Bridgestone Arena? You win this game tomorrow, it's a huge psychological lift. If you lose the game tomorrow, is that still, how does it affect the team getting ready to go into the SEC tournament and beyond that into March Madness?
You know, obviously you want to win every game, you know, at this time of year, just to keep, you know, stacking up wins and building momentum. But at the same time, you know, win or lose, I know our guys are focused on the main goal, and, you know, the national championship is being played tomorrow. So, you know, win or lose, our guys are, they're going to be locked in because I know what the end goal is. Like I said, we still got the SEC tournament too, which is something we obviously want to win. But, like I said, our guys are mature and they know what's really at stake and, the real goal. And so they're going to be focused, win or lose going into tournament time. And at the end of the day, it's Kentucky coming to Knoxville. So, it's going to be a crazy atmosphere. Our guys are going to be ready to go and going to do everything they can to get the win.
Great report, my friend. Thank you. We'll talk to you next week because next week starts the SEC tournament at Bridgestone Arena, Nashville. Bryce, great job, sir. Thank you. We'll talk to you next week. Go Vols.
Appreciate it, Tom. Go Vols.
Yep, you got it. Good man right there, doing a great job. He's never done this before, and he's gets better every time we talk to him. Bryce Van Us, again, one of the managers for the men's basketball team at Tennessee. Big one tomorrow, 4 o'clock on CBS. Number 4 Tennessee trying for the sweep against the Kentucky Wildcats, 15th ranked team in the country. They're not going to come in and roll over. I'm telling you, it'll be a battle. It'll be a heck of a basketball game. We're looking forward to checking that out tomorrow again, and we appreciate Bryce Van Us, again, being with us on the show. All right, let's switch gears. She's here. Shannon's in the house. So we go from basketball with Bryce to the Bakery Deli with you. How you doing, dear?
Doing just fine. You doing all right?
You getting ready to sell me stuff? Are we really going to do hummus?
You don't have to try it. You don't have to taste it.
Well, if you want me to, I will. So totally up to you. You want me to try it?
No, it's okay.
Okay. I don't care. I tried it a couple of weeks ago.
A selection of different flavors.
There you go. All right. So
it's carried in all the stores.
So, all right, let me start this and tell you, just like the Florida department, we did our flowers a while ago. Everything you see, whether you're at Knoxville Food City or we were at Newport Food City last Saturday, going into the sectional, if you're wherever you may be, you can get anything she's talking about is good at any Food City store across the chain. So, here we go. Good night. These are all different hummus?
This is the Cedars brand, and it's the one that's on sale this week. You get 2 of these for $6.
All right, here we go. Hummus. And that's probably good for you. This is not my cup of tea, but don't...
Artichoke and Kalamata olives.
Artichoke, Kalamata olives. Hummus. There you go. How much are these? 2 for?
6.
2 for 6.
Garlic.
Garlic, hummus. All right.
Zesty lemon.
Zesty lemon hummus. The lady told me when I had them that they were crushed chickpeas. Is that what these are, too?
Yes.
All right. So hummus.
And that's the original. It's just plain Jane.
The original hummus. Okay. Now, do you use them with crackers, use them with bread?
Mm-hmm.
You're about to tell me that, aren't you?
Yes.
You brought
it
everything.
Quite well.
Just be quiet, Tom. Let me tell you. Yes, ma'am. I got you.
You can do it with vegetables, too. Like, you can dip if you're doing even these, everybody's into these charcuterie boards and everything.
Right.
You can use that as a dip
okay.
for your vegetables and stuff that you put on these charcuterie boards.
Roasted red pepper hummus. All right. There we go. This one is balsamic caramelized onion hummus.
And they've all got different flavors, and the flavors are very good. They're not overpowering or anything, but I mean, they give you just enough flavor, especially if you don't like, I don't like chickpeas, but some of these I don't mind tasting because you don't taste the chickpea in it.
Okay. All right.
And that's everything bagel.
Everything bagel hummus. There you go.
And this one is a dark chocolate.
This may be doable here. Dark chocolate hummus. That may be the one. There you go. That may be a seller for me. Dark chocolate hummus.
But these are available at all the food cities. This is the Cedars brand. We have a Lantana brand, and they come in different flavors. A lot of them, though, like the roasted red pepper and the original, are some that you can get any other brands too.
Okay.
The chocolate and the zesty lemon, Cedars is the only one that carries those.
All right.
Okay. Now, this is stuff, if you ever gone to Texas Roadhouse and you get the butter for your rolls and everything, well, we've got something that's comparable. We've got a cinnamon brown sugar.
Wow.
These
now
are
we're talking.
$3.99.
Just like the butter at the rolls at Texas Roadhouse. Cinnamon butter sugar. Cinnamon brown sugar, I'm sorry, butter. All right.
And then there's a honey one.
All right. These are available at all food cities.
All food cities.
These are in the Bakery Deli area.
And these 3 right here, if you do steaks or fish or anything like this, this is good to put on them when you got them on the grill to give them flavor.
Wow.
Those 3 right there.
Asiago chives. Okay. Garlic Parmesan basil. Butter, of course, we're talking about. And steakhouse butter. There you go.
And those, like I said, are $3.99 a piece, and they are available at all the food cities. And this week is Oreo week.
It's
time
what?
for
It's Oreo week? Okay. All right.
So
Oreo week.
This is one of our Oreo cakes.
All right.
It's got an Oreo cookies and cream whipped frosting that goes on it.
Don't want to drop
Chocolate
it.
cake with crumbs around it.
Wow.
You can get those at any of the food cities this week, and they're $6.99 for a single layer.
$6.99 Oreo.
Mhm.
Oreo cakes, what you calling it?
Yep.
Yep. One layer, 8-inch round, buttercream Oreo cake for $6.99 at all food cities. Man, that just looks very, very tempting. Whew. All right, got it. All right.
And now we're going to do our $5 sale. Today and tomorrow is $5.
$5 days. Yep. Check
These
this out.
are new items that Hawaiian rolls. If you like Hawaiian rolls,
Oh, love 'em.
these two are new that they've started carrying that they didn't make before. And there's a slider bun, and it's $5. And then there is a pretzel slider bun. And the pretzel ones are really good. If you like the pretzel buns for burgers and stuff like that, that's the way to go.
How neat. Look at that right there.
And they're $5 today and tomorrow.
King Hawaiian Original Hawaiian Sweet Pretzel Hamburger Buns. Something new for $5 at all food cities.
Mhm.
That's awesome. All right. Good ideas, folks.
Our fudge is on sale today and tomorrow for
Ooh.
$5. I have peanut butter, and I have chocolate.
Oh, gosh.
These are at all food cities, but we also have some different flavors that we had released before Christmas. There's like a peppermint and a s'mores, a caramel one. There's different flavors that they've got. All you got to do is just call us, and you know, some of it is seasonal. Like the peppermint is like a seasonal thing you usually get at Christmas or something. But if you've got something that you want to have some, just give us a call and we can make it up special just for that.
I know this sounds corny. Of course, I work for Food City every Friday. But I'm telling you, it's a one-stop shop. I mean, you got butter, you got hummus, you got we ain't got into the meat. We got meat on sale, hamburger meat, everything on sale for the meat department. Good weekend to be grilling out. But you got everything. You got the buns, you got the hummus, you got the butter, different kinds of butter. You bring something in there every week different. And so it's all available in any food city. So I know it sounds corny, but it really, in my opinion, it really is a one-stop shop. Anything I need, short of clothing, because you don't do clothes, anything I need before I
yeah,
get...
we do. There's clothing down there next to the pharmacy. They have a little turnstile.
He's right. But other than, well, okay, so there is clothing. I've never even checked it out. But anything else I ever need before I go anywhere else, anything for my car, anything for the home, any cleaning products, before I go to anybody else, I always come to Food City first. Because I figure there's more than likely they're going to have it. I buy copy paper. I used to buy it somewhere else. I buy copy paper now, the school supplies, for my printer at the house from Food City. So truly, for old Tom here, is a one-stop shop, the Bakery Deli. You know, I mean, here's pecan pie for $5. $5. You're gonna leave that pumpkin pie with me. I bought it. There you go. So pecan pie today and tomorrow at all food cities for $5. You're already selling a bunch of them too, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at this.
They're going fast.
This one says, Tom, this is yours. Right over here. They're right there.
And then we have a new item that they just started doing.
Ooh.
Cake pops.
Cake pops.
Red velvet.
Red velvet cake pop. What kid would
These
want
are
that?
$2.99.
Love it. $2.99?
Mhm.
Okay. Cake pops.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Love it.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Cake pop.
And a chocolate.
And a chocolate cake pop for $2.99. That's an everyday at all food cities.
Yes, and we have a table where we sell cake slices, the different table cakes that we do, like the red velvet and the carrot and stuff like that. These you will find on that table.
Wow.
With them.
$2.99, folks.
They're $2.99, and you got all 4 flavors. You can take your pick.
There you go. Every day at all food cities. Everything you've seen is available in any and all food cities. Okay, coming up, big ball games tomorrow. We're talking about Tennessee and Kentucky. chicken tenders, cheese balls. Tell me, we're going to have the folks over tomorrow to watch the big game, Tennessee and Kentucky. Give me some thought starters of what you would have folks come over to watch the game. What can you help us out with Baker Deli?
We've got all of our party trays and everything. You can do wings trays. We've got wing buckets. We've got chicken salad croissant trays. We've got the meat and cheese trays where you can get your meat and your cheese and just throw them down a loaf of bread, or they can eat it like it is. There is fruit trays, veggie trays. Of course, football and everything, you don't think about eating fruit and veggies. You want something kind of more hearty and everything. But it's like I said, you can get your tenders, your wings, any of those party trays that we do during the holidays, we do all year round.
Love it.
Sandwiches.
So what kind of cheese balls did you have over this weekend?
We've got our Hawaiian
cheese ball. Got pineapple in it? So okay. What other, you have a regular cheese ball too, right?
The pre-made we got come in, we have a cheddar one that's a cheddar one, and then we have a port wine. But the ones that we make in-house is usually the Hawaiian or the pineapple or the cheesy beef.
Yeah. Cheesy beef. Got a little piece of beef in it.
Yep. Then the other thing that we've got going on this weekend, if you'll grab your ad right there, is they've got the salmon, is the meal deal, I think, that's going on today and tomorrow. We can get the piece of salmon and the Italian bread.
Do I have the wholesale paper? I don't have the wholesale
Do you
paper.
have the little piece?
Do I have the little piece?
You know, the little jacket that goes on them?
Oh, yeah, it's this one right here.
Yeah, that's where it's usually at.
There it is.
There it is on top.
3 days only. Yeah. Deal includes 2-pack of salmon fillets, a 4-pack of bacon-wrapped asparagus, and Italian bread today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Salmon night for $9.99. There you go.
And that's a really good deal. And you can take your bacon-wrapped asparagus and your salmon both and cook it in your air fryer.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Good stuff, folks. Here's the sale paper. You go to foodcity.com and see it too. Hello, Linda Birchfield. How you doing? So all that's available right here. It's a $5 Friday today, tomorrow at all Food Cities, including pecan pies and the pumpkin pies for $5.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
You're awesome. See you next week.
We'll be here.
Yep, we'll be here next Friday. We're coming here just about every Friday because these folks really pump Food City like it should be promoted. She does a great job. We're lucky to have her. All right, quick break. We'll be right back. We will jump down here and hit this right here and come right back. And we will do that right after this time out. We are here live again at Food City. We'll come back and do some more sports right after this from the Eagle Center. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth. And what's it all about, ma'am?
Well, thank you, Tom. It's a great place to shop. We have a little bit of everything. We like to use the quote, "Things tell a story when people no longer can." So we have a building full of things that are reminders of our past, good conversation pieces, things that add character to your home, collectibles, home decor, furniture, vinyls, coins, just a little bit of everything.
2 floors. How many vendors?
We have over 50 vendors.
Over
we have
50 vendors.
Downstairs and a main floor.
Lots and lots of things in here. Something for everybody, for kids, for men, for ladies. Going back, antiques is what it's all about. So period costumes, period clothing, period jewelry, furniture, glassware. It's all right here. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday, closed on Sunday.
Social media, how to find you?
And we're on Facebook at Eagle Center Co-op, and then we have an Instagram that's Eagle Center Antiques.
Yep. And the phone number is?
It's 542-5547.
Last thing, what separates the Eagle Center from all the other antique stores in the Tri-Cities?
Well, I think it's probably the vendors. We just have really good vendors who bring in really quality things, and they change up all the time. They're in and out every week, bringing new things, and they're really good about keeping their booths clean and neat, and the things are displayed easily so you can see them. And we just have a lot of unique, unusual things.
And the slogan is?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
There you go. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, proud sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. from Physical Therapy Services, one of our great sponsors. You work with pediatrics at PTS. Tell me about that.
I do not. I work with pediatric athletes, but yes, we do pediatric at 1500 in the medical care building. That's when they work with people that they're developmentally delayed, where they're having a hard time walking, crawling, that kind of thing. Also Down syndrome, autism, all of that. And so they work, PT and OT work in conjunction with each other to help these kids get back to normal life.
Something that they treat a lot more than I realized, headaches. A lot of folks come in with headaches and you help them. Tell me about that.
Yep. So headaches can come from the neck. It can come from, you can have vertigo and headaches and that kind of thing. So what we do is we do an evaluation, see if we can kind of pinpoint where those headaches are coming from, either refer them out if they need other help from like an ENT or something like that, a migraine specialist, or if we think that we can help them, we'll treat their neck and whatever other issues that they have going along with that.
Social media, how do we find you?
We have Facebooks for the pediatric and the ortho clinics, and then you can either call us or find me on a sideline somewhere.
Dr. Aaron Kaiser, one of our great sponsors with Physical Therapy Services of Cyclone Football and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Boom. There we go. We're back. Ran out the car to get this gift. Now I'm plumb out of breath. A pumpkin pie for $5. Gone. So this is the store manager, folks. She's my buddy. Tell everybody who you are. You're Annalise.
I am Annalise.
Yeah. So what's the name of that thing out there that you got out on the front porch? I want to buy one. It looks like an egg-looking thing. What's that thing called?
It's an egg chair.
Egg chair. I want one.
It's expensive, but they go on sale.
They go on sale?
They're $2.99 right now.
I like them. The question is, you're not going to hurt my feelings, but be honest. Do you think I'd fit in it?
Yes.
You don't think I'd break it?
I mean, you're probably pretty tall for it.
Yeah.
I think you might hit your head, but you wouldn't break it.
But our spring furniture's coming in now, Food City,
Yep.
which I love because it means warm weather's coming and springtime's right around the corner. So her daughter, by the way, is a member of the Lady Cyclone basketball team. We were down there last Saturday night against Cock County. Was that atmosphere not crazy?
It was. It was really
It was
intense.
nuts. I'm so proud of those girls because they did not fold, did they?
Nope.
They didn't wilt, didn't fold, and the pressure was there, man. It was standing room only. Fire marshal, I think it's 1,300 people in standing room only. They honored the 88 Cock County State team at halftime, so the place was crawling. I mean, it's packed, and it should have been. And it was nuts. We were on the other team's home floor. Elizabeth and the girls didn't fold, they didn't wilt, whatever the adjective. So you were very proud of them, and I was too. So she runs a really good store, folks. She's our store manager, and so she asked her to come because I wanted to give her a gift. And her husband, who is Derek. Derek played at Elizabeth, did he not? Back in the day, played football. Yep. So anyway, you have a gift. So store manager. So always $5 days at all Food Cities. You like sushi, by the way? Are you a sushi girl?
I like fully cooked sushi.
Okay.
I'm weird about the raw one.
In-store made sushi, $5 today tomorrow at all Food Cities. So you like watermelon bowls? I love watermelon bowls. You like them? When she looks at me, she starts giggling. Every time I see her anywhere, she looks at me and starts giggling. So I'm thinking, do I got a booger in my nose? Why is she laughing at me? She just goes, she's a funny girl. So there's your present. You like to show what it is? There you go.
Coffee mug.
I'll be your Vanna. So there it is. Tom Taylor Sports, go Cyclones. So she's our store manager here. We're here just about every Friday now. And the reason being, because Shannon does a wonderful job. And Camille today, Brittany's off. She does a wonderful job. The meat guy is Josh. We're going to get Josh on here because it's grilling out weather. Of course, anytime's a good time to grill out. But So Food City now. Let's see. Sometimes, at some point you ever do juvenile diabetes. I don't know if we're doing that right now.
We do it in the summertime.
Summertime. Are we doing anything right now?
Right now we're raising money for Friends in Need. The brown paper bags with the spaghetti sauce and noodles and oatmeal and stuff.
To feed the hungry.
Local food banks.
Local food banks. How much is the bag?
$15.
$15. We do it at Christmas time for pets, for the animal shelters, and right now we're doing for just for folks to feed them for $15. It's done. It's already pre-made up, and so for $15. And then we purchase them, and you guys make sure they get to where they need to go, right? We don't deliver. You take them to the local food pantry. So what do you think of your cup?
I love it. Thank you.
Are you a coffee drinker?
I am.
Oh,
thank you.
Did I score points?
Yes.
Oh. Does Derek drink coffee?
No.
Okay.
That's okay.
Does KK drink coffee?
No.
Okay. And you got two of them then. In the morning you can double barrel it. So there you go. All right. So this is her maiden voice. She's never been on her before, and it's okay. So she can do this. I promise you, she can do this. I want you to read one sale paper. Just read one thing on sale today. Two things. Pick any two of these, and I'm gonna get on with sports. Read two of those, any of those. These are good on today, tomorrow at all Food Cities. 150, 51, 150 stores. I can't keep up. We're now moving into Alabama. We're opening up stores in Alabama. That's kind of the new frontier. Which one would you want to tell them about, please, ma'am? Pick one.
The Sparkle paper towels, the 6 rolls, are on digital coupon for $5 today. And if you don't have a digital account set up, we can help you at the register check one out for that price.
I've never talked about that.
And the RC Colas are the same, the 24 packs. They're $5 today and tomorrow too.
See? Seriously, I had no clue. So I never talk about digital coupons. That's really,
they're a good deal.
That's the way people are going now, aren't they?
They're regular $12.99.
So
$5 today and tomorrow.
The paper towels?
And toilet paper, Angel Soft and Sparkle.
So how do we set this up? Because I'm technically a geek.
At the register, you can tell your cashier that you to apply the digital coupon to your account if you don't already have a Food City account. Or I'll help you set a Food City account up.
What, you mean a value card?
No, you got a value card, but it's not.
It's something different?
You just click it to your account.
I didn't know this. I'm glad she came over. I had no clue. I'm here every Friday. So a Food City value card is one thing, but you have to set up a different account. Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it's a Food City account online.
So it's no big deal.
No.
So when I got the paper towels, it automatically marked at $5 up there at the cash register when you get there. And you got to set up. Well, hello, 12 mega rolls. I'm gonna do that. 12 mega paper towel rolls, regular $12 for $5 today and tomorrow. Hello. And then if you need toilet paper, bath tissue, Angel Soft. I'm a redneck. I'm sorry. Angel Soft bath tissue. They're $5 too. So. I did not know that. So, and it's very easy to do?
It is.
Okay, so there you go. Just that simple. She just made her maiden voyage. So, thank you, ma'am. She's just giggling. I don't know. That gives me a combo. I don't know what I do when I make her giggle, but that's okay. She did her shows, and that's good. I appreciate her being on the show. All right, let's see what else we got going on in the sports. Got lots happening, and let's run it down before we get out of here. Again, we're live here again at Food City in Elizabethton. So if you're a Red Sox fan, Braden Bello signed a 6-year, $55 million contract to lock him up so he won't go anywhere. Bello, again, 24 years old, and so a 7-year club option worth $21 million. So last year, first full season, went 12-11, struck out 132 in 157 innings, so he can bring it. He's got a changeup. Changeup is like 95 miles an hour. So, where did I read that? I read it somewhere where he's got, it is. Sinker sets around 95 miles an hour. Good night. And so, and then a changeup, he'll hang you on the outside part of the plate. He'll hang you out to dry. So anyway, Bello signs a big contract extension for and with the Boston Red Sox. All right, let's clean it up here before we get out of here. The Bucks will play basketball today. East Tennessee State men's team against VMI at 7:30 tonight, rather. The number 7 seed, the Bucks, taking on number 10, VMI. All right, basketball games, let's see. Tennessee's Lady Vols taking on Alabama in about an hour at 2:30 in the third round of the SEC tournament. So the Lady Vols winning big yesterday by 16 over Kentucky. Now take on the number 4 seed, the Lady Crimson Tide of Alabama today at 2:30 in the SEC tournament. The Atlanta Braves in exhibition baseball today taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're playing as we speak. Oh, this really got started. Nope. They started in 3 minutes. Max Fried will be on the mound against Marco Gonzalez. Pretty good pitching matchup for spring training. The Braves at 7-5 hosting Pittsburgh. The Rangers will play Kansas City at 3:05 this afternoon with Evan Carter, of course. Will be on the field for the Texas Rangers. All right. College basketball is running down for you. Who won where yesterday? Let's start, and this is in no particular order. The Sun Belt Conference. Georgia Southern won. They beat South Alabama. Louisiana beat Coastal Carolina in the Sun Belt tournament. In the Missouri Valley and the other Sun Belt game, you had an upset. Texas State knocks off Southern Miss in the Sun Belt. In the Missouri Valley Conference, you had Missouri State defeating Murray State. That's an upset. Belmont defeated Valparaiso by 15. In the West Coast tournament, Pepperdine blew out Pacific 102-43. What a blowout there. In the Patriot League, Bucknell beat American in an upset. Number 5 beat number 4. Here's one that matters. In the Sun Belt Conference, we are Marshall. The Thundering Herd defeated an upset. There's a 10th seed going in. They beat the 7th seed, Georgia State, by 12, so the Herd stays alive. Let's see what else we got. More Missouri Valley Conference. You had number 10 Evansville knocking off number 7 Illinois State. So they're done. Patriot League, you had Lehigh defeating Lafayette in an upset. Number 6 defeating number 3 in the seeding. Top seeded Colgate, no problem. Holy Cross in the Patriot League. Boston University defeated Navy, number 2 defeating number 7 by 9 in that game. Boston U Bulldogs move on. The Atlantic Sun, you have Stetson, the number 2 seed, beating Jacksonville by 21 in that particular game. The other Atlantic Sun game, number 4 Austin Peay beat North Alabama by 6. In the Horizon Conference, Northern Kentucky upsetting Wright State by 2. All right. Let's see. Ohio Valley Conference tournament. Western Illinois 4th seed beating Tennessee State, the number 5 seed, by 2. And let's see, one more here. Milwaukee, the number 6 seed, upsetting Green Bay by 11 in the Horizon Conference tournament. And I've got 2 more here on the back. Ohio Valley Conference, Southern Illinois to Evansville, and number 3 Morehead State. Morehead State won that one in the OVC tournament. And the University of Illinois at Carbondale with an upset, the number 11 seed or number 6 seed, Southern Illinois in the Missouri Valley Conference tournament. Most of these you probably don't care about, but it's out of fairness. We would pass it on to you. The different tournaments going on. Of course, a lot of them will be playing next week, too, a lot of the tournaments. All right, we talked about the frostbite earlier in the show. Let's see. Do I have everything covered up? I think I do. Got everything taken care of in this stack, and the Big Ten. Yeah, let's run this down real quick. NASCAR this weekend, running in Phoenix. You got the Shriner Children's 500 coming up on Sunday. We'll take a look at some NASCAR notes here in a minute. So the tournaments next week, the ACC starts on the 12th. That would be, when is the 12th? The 12th would be, I'm going to say Tuesday. Yep. It starts Tuesday. Atlantic 10 starts Tuesday. The Big 12 starts Tuesday. The Big East will start Wednesday. The Big 10 starts Wednesday. The Conference USA starts on Tuesday. Southeastern Conference tournament starts Wednesday. Let's see. Did I get them all? Pac-12 starts Wednesday. Those are the bigger conferences. Those are the teams that are the games will be playing next week in the tournament. Let's see. NASCAR. Where's the NASCAR notes? Here they are right here. I'll wrap it up with this. Kyle Larson punches his ticket to the playoffs again last week. He, along with William Byron and Ryan Blaney, are in the playoffs, having won. So, Legacy Motor Club off to a fast start. Both teams in the top 16. That would be Eric Jones and John Hunter Nemechek. The Racing in Phoenix, the active winners. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano both have 3 wins apiece. Denny Hamlin has 2. Ross Chastain, William Byron, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., and Chase Elliott all have 1 win apiece in Phoenix. And let's see, Chase Briscoe, first and only win. Yeah, Briscoe won it. He's the defending champ from a year ago. Nope. Yep. No. 2022. No, that's not right. Let's see. Oh, okay. First-time Cup winner in Phoenix was Chase Briscoe in 2022. Okay. Only win so far on the circuit. So, but the defending champ of the race from a year ago is William Byron. By the way, when they drop the green flag on Sunday, Joey Logano will be making his 400th NASCAR start with Team Penske this weekend in Phoenix. So, pretty impressive run by Joey Logano. That's going to do it. Happy birthday to Mickey Dolenz. Remember the Monkeys? Hey, hey, with the Monkeys. Just keep monkeying around. Last train to Clarksville, the Monkeys. Mickey Dolenz, one of the members, 79 today. Randy Meisner, one of the original members of the Eagles, having a birthday today. He is 78. Baseball superstar Jim Rice having a birthday today. The Red Sox fame. Jim Rice, 71 today. And if you're a Steelers fan, Hines Ward having a birthday. He's 48 today. Those are the birthdays again on this Friday, March the 8th. So, let's see here. We told you the Lady Bucks got bounced out of the tournament. And we told you Sarah Puckett had 22 for the Lady Vols to beat Kentucky. And so she also got help from Tess Darby, came off the bench and had 10 points. So Tennessee will play and are playing, and about to play, Alabama at 2:30 in the SEC tournament. So there you go. One more time, here's the $5 specials going on in all Food Cities today and tomorrow, then we'll get on out of here. You have in-store made sushi for $5 today and tomorrow. Cut fresh in store pineapple, cantaloupe, or watermelon bowls for $5. Signature fudge, as Shannon showed us, for $5. $5 a pound, as a matter of fact. You have Coca-Cola products. See more of my shoulder here. Is it over here? No, over here. There you go. That'd be a terrible weatherman. Coca-Cola products. 6-pack, 16-ounce bottles for $3.25 today and tomorrow. Marie Callender's bowls, 2 for $5. I'll show you this right here. 2 for $5. Mrs. Paul's fish sticks, $5 today and tomorrow. Kellogg's family size cereal, 2 boxes for $5. You have Hostess snack cakes or Kay's ice cream, 2 for $5. You have Frito-Lay multi-pack chips for $5. Blue Bonnet, buck a package, 5 for $5, limit 5. The Sparkle paper towels that she talked about, I'm about to get those. Paper towels and bath tissue, regular $12 with a digital coupon. You can load your value card at foodcity.com or the Food City mobile app. They're $5 today and tomorrow. That's a great deal. Sparkle paper towels or 12 mega rolls of bath tissue for $5. Man, you can't beat that. I'm on it. Paper towels. I use a lot of paper towels around the home. All right, let's look down to here real quick. You've got Food Club fruit bowls, 2 for $5, limit 4. It's a dietitian's picks, good and healthy eating. You have Food Club American single cheese, 2 for $5. Little Debbie mini muffins, 3 for $5. Coffee mate powdered creamer, $5 today and tomorrow. Nabisco Ritz crackers, 2 boxes for $5. You have the digital coupon here at the bottom. The 24-pack, 12-ounce cans of RC Cola or A&W root beer for $5. Now, where are you going to get 24 cans of pop for $5? Except at Food City. There it is. A&W and RC Cola. The RC products. 24 cans for $5. What is that? Let's cipher that real quick. If I can do that. See before we get out of here. 24. Let's do this right here. 24. I messed up already. 24 divided by 5.00 equals 5 cents a can. Is that right? Let's see if that's correct. 24 cans times 5 cents a can equals. No, it's not right. I don't know what it is. I didn't do it right. Never mind. We can start this over. Let's do it this way. $5 divided by 24 cans. That's a better way to do it. 20 cents a can. 21 cents a can. There you go. You can get A&W or RC products today and tomorrow. 21 cents a can with a digital coupon from Food City. It's a no-brainer. We're done. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back tomorrow. Nope, tomorrow's Saturday. We're off this weekend. We'll be right back with you on Monday. We'll be from Chick-fil-A here in Elizabethton for show number 2037. So, again, thanks to our guest today. We had Kathy Campbell on from the Bodygate Theater, where you can buy a seat for $500 to help put in new seats at the Bodygate here in Elizabethton, one of those landmarks, old-timey movie theater here in the heart of downtown Elizabethton. We had, of course, Elise on, the store manager. She said, I'd never be on the show. I don't want to get in front of a camera. I got her on. Snookered her. Shannon, thank you for being on here. David Lyon from Brumman Sports Shop, thank you, sir, for coming by. And we also had on here Camille from the floral department. So, out of time, we sincerely thank you for yours. We will leave you with the verse today, as we always do. And the verse today, we always dedicate our show to the man hung on the cross. We unashamedly do that, and here it is. Today, the verse is Hebrews 6:10. God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you helped his people and continue to help them. He's not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you've shown him as you helped his people. When you help other folks, it is as if you helped him. Matthew 25:40. As you've done least of these, my brother, you've done to me. So when you help somebody else, it's like you've helped the good Lord himself. That's what this says. God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you've shown him as you've helped his people, and you continue to help them. Hebrews 6:10. Good way to end it. Have a great weekend. Back with you on Monday. We've got softball starts next week, and then week after next, a busy baseball schedule starts. So looking forward to doing it. Enjoying the time off, but ready to go. Get ready, switching from basketball to softball and baseball. See you Monday. Have a great weekend. Again, as we always tell you, bloom where you planted, and win or lose, biggest sport. Thanks for watching show number 2036 from Food